All right, the start of day 5. The hotel stay was really nice last night. Even though I got in super late, I went over to Quaker Steak and Lube because they were open till 11. It's like a wings burger kind of place. I had some wings. It was pretty good. There was some drunk guy. There was some drunk guy at the bar that was really bad off. They had to escort him out, like falling asleep, sneezing everywhere. It was gross. I'm gonna try and make it to Middleport today on the Erie Canal. So I should be going through Buffalo, catching the start of the Erie Canal Trail and taking it to Middleport. I think there's free camping there along the canal. They have like a municipal place you can dock your boat or whatever. We'll see. Nothing's like super clear on the canal camping. It says you can ask the lock keeper if there's a lock, etc. So I'm not real familiar with it, but I know that's not a lock, but it's like the municipal harbor or something there. But it says you can set up a tent in the grassy area on one of their maps. So I'm going to try and do that. It's going to be, if the mileage is 100% correct, like 130 some miles. It'll be a long one, but I'm getting an early start today. Super foggy this morning, so I waited just a little bit, but it's still early, so I can put some miles down. So I'm gonna kind of weed my way through Erie here and go back through into the downtown and then follow the lake pretty much the whole way there. This hotel was freaking nuts this morning. Even I got right as the Continental Breakfast opened at 7. I got there and it was already packed. I guess there's a big sports complex here. It looks like there's a bunch of softball teams going on, or games going on. So everybody's here with their parents, and their parents are filling their coolers with beer and partying and having a good old time. So anyway, it's been interesting. So all right, I'm gonna hit the road now and try and make my way to Middleport. Making my way back to the town of Erie. Gonna go through the downtown and hit the lakeshore and head that. Plan for the day is to make it to Middleport on the Erie Canal Trail. So it'll be a long day. It'll be about 130 some miles. But I'm getting started early, so that's what I'm shooting for the free camping there. So I'm gonna try and get some miles down here in the morning while I can and try not to arrive at like 10 p.m. That would be great, even though I know it's gonna be a long day. But anyway, I'm gonna put some miles down here. It's very kind of foggy out and misty, and it's misty enough where I should probably put on my rain jacket, but the problem is my rain jacket's like brown, so it's not very high visibility. And with it being like foggy, I think I'd rather keep this thing on. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to put the GoPro away and my phone, which I'm using for navigation. But I can put my headphones in or something. But yeah, kind of a really foggy morning. I don't know how long this is gonna last. Hopefully not all day. But anyway, putting some miles down. All these vineyards along the lake too. It's kind of cool. Just glad I got my lights on and some highly visible clothes. So just making progress. I'm like 80 miles from Buffalo. So getting closer. Just stopped at a little park on the lake there and did some rock hounding, and you know, I don't have enough weight with me, so I gotta take some rocks with me. I found some cool looking ones. So that was a nice little park. Not many people there because probably the fog and the mist, but gorgeous day. Just loving it. All right, one more state down. New York. I'll be in there for a while. Then Vermont and Massachusetts. That's a long way off. Fog's finally starting to lift. It's getting nicer out. All right, I'm about 40 miles down, and I just found a beautiful spot to charge the bike up on this pavilion that's right on Lake Erie. So got everything hooked up. An outlet over there. Got the charger going. It's plugged. I just have a Y splitter where I just plug the charger in and I cap it with that, and it's then connected to the battery. But this way, when I do it this way, it goes through my cycle meter, or my cycle. It goes through my cycle analyst, so I can see how much it's charged back and what the voltage is. So it's very helpful. So it's charging at 831 watts. It's charging at 831 watts. And I always forget to reset this thing in the morning, so the amp hours are not correct. It says 10, that I've used 10 so far, but it says that I've used 10 amp hours on the cycle analyst, but I forgot to reset it until I was like 15 miles in, so it's probably closer to like 17 or something like that. So it's a good time to charge. Yeah. So I'm just going to make some coffee. I brought coffee with, and this AeroPress thing I got, and I haven't made coffee with it yet. And I got 2 bags of stinking coffee I've been hauling with me. I better start drinking a lot of coffee. Make some more room in my bags for more stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna probably find a picnic table where there's a view of the lake and make some coffee. Voila, coffee. Just making some lunch. Make some cup of noodles, stir fry, coffee, some grapes. These are probably the best things I picked up all trip. These grapes are awesome. Maybe they're native, I don't know. Probably not. Made in Mexico. Anyway, enjoying this park here. Getting the bike charged up. Because I have another 100 miles. It's 143 total to Middleport. It's going to be cutting it close again. But if I see anything sooner than that that's feasible, I'm going for it. It's just the closest place I saw that had free camping. And it looks like power too. So we'll see once I get on the trail. Also with the Erie Canal, I'm not planning on like through riding the whole thing. I'm just kind of using it as a resource and a guide. I'm going to ride some of it, but probably not all of it. I'll probably get on like 31. It looks pretty good that follows it because it'll be a lot faster on the e-bike, especially when things turn to like crushed limestone and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy my lunch here, and I'm sure I'll be on the road shortly. This fog reminds me of the Pacific coast. It's kind of a very cooling when you hit it. It's just blowing off the lake. It's kind of nice. I'm glad it let up enough where my glasses weren't, watering over, but it's nice to hit the little bursts every now and then to cool you down. Very nice day today. Feeling very good. Beautiful day to ride. In a way better mood than yesterday. Amazing what a day makes. Amazing what a difference a day makes. Making progress. I'm just outside Buffalo. So I found a place to charge the bike up for a little bit. I just wanted to charge it just a little before I get into Buffalo, because I don't think there's going to be any places to charge along the lake there. It's a beautiful place to charge too. I got the beach and Lake Erie in front of me here. I'm in Hamburg, just before Buffalo. Just plugged in right here. Yeah, I'm almost there. Probably another 5 minutes here and I'll be good. Just wanted to be able to stay on the gas, and since today's a long day, it's going to be like it's 143 miles on the map. It's probably more than that because I've turned off here and there. So I just want to make it there in time and be able to do like 20, 18, 20 miles an hour. Last night when I was coming to the hotel, I was just hitting like my battery cut, probably a mile away from the hotel. So it's kind of scary because it was getting really hilly too. Just glad I made it. I had to use extra pedal power. I was basically pedaling a very heavy bike at that point. Yeah, so I'm gonna let this finish up charging here. And be on my way. Looks like we'll be able to hit Middleport. This is cool. I'm on the bike paths leading into Buffalo here. It really wasn't too bad coming into town so far, so hopefully it remains the same. Tight squeeze. Man, that big General Mills plant or whatever it was back there smelled like caramel corn. So good. All right, I am in Buffalo for sure. Very, very industrial. They got a bunch of festivals and stuff going on the lake there. I don't think I'm going to be able to bike on the path because, oh, maybe. It's a brewing festival. That's funny. It's a brewing festival. Man, should have got tickets. All right, I am at the official start of the Erie Canal here. That's the outlet to Lake Erie, or inlet, whichever one it is. And then the canal extends that way. Pretty cool. I didn't know it was downtown here. Can't wait to get on it. Lots of festivals and stuff going on down here. Lots of people. Very lively. Kind of cool. Have to come back and visit. This is another one of those cities where I probably should have stayed in a hotel and checked it out, but I've stayed in enough hotels this trip already. So, all right, I'm gonna start on the canal now. Yeah, so far it's been real nice coming through downtown. There was only one questionable spot where they had some like construction, but other than that, everything's been pretty clear as to where to go. Very nice. Alright, I got about 34 miles left, so I'm going to stop at Prosper Brewing, which is in a couple miles here, for dinner. Alright, so I just had dinner at Prosper Brewing. Ordered the buffalo chicken pizza, because I'm in Buffalo, right? And wasn't expecting much. Oh my god, the pizza was so good. It was like a sourdough crust on it. Oh, I almost finished the whole thing. I couldn't believe it. I'm stuffed. But definitely worth a stop. It's actually in Towanda, which is outside of Buffalo, but close enough. So anyway, I'm headed back onto the trail on my way to Middleport. Man, I really lucked out too. All the roads are soaking wet. So it must have rained while I was getting dinner. So perfect timing. It said like rain from 6 to 8. And you know what? The skies are blue and it's sunny now. So I'm sure that was the storm that came through, or the rain that came through. So pretty excited. I'm taking a lot of roads just to cut a couple miles off. The trail's real slow going. It's Saturday. There's people walking their dogs and stuff, and trying to get there before it gets dark. It's already 7 o'clock, and I still have, or it's almost 7:30, and I have like 26 miles to go. So anyway, just making time. Just cool. I avoided the downpour, and yeah, Middleport, here we come. Alright, I am in Lockport. Starting my journey on the Erie Canal. My God, this is starting to remind me of the C&O Canal. It's all mushy and puddly from the rain earlier. Yep, as soon as I can get off this mushy trail, I am off. I'm slipping and sliding everywhere. I've experienced another towpath. And I'm ready for some roads. Almost there. 5 miles away. Hopefully I can charge there because I'm getting low on the battery. It's interesting, when I started in Indiana, 5 days ago, sunset was 9:30, but I've traveled so far in these 5 days that now the sunset here in New York is 8:58. I gotta keep that in mind as I continue to travel. It's 8:41 right now, and I got 3 miles left, so I'm good tonight, but just gotta keep that in mind. That also means the sun rises earlier, so maybe I'll be able to take advantage of that. Probably not. Anyway, getting close, getting close. Done 143 miles. It's been a long day. I didn't get up crazy early, but just enough, and I didn't stop unless I could charge. So there's 2 places, and besides the rock hounding at the beach, that was the only place I wasn't charging and I didn't need to. So I've been very efficient today, and I had enough time to sit down and enjoy that brewery and have dinner, so that was nice too, and I wasn't charging there. So it's been a great day. Hopefully the upcoming days are just like this one, so I'm very happy. Alright, so I'm here in Middleport, and I just talked to the gentleman that runs the lift bridge, and he said the public restrooms and camping, you can camp anywhere along the towpath, and there's outlets too for shore power for people on their boats or for charging an electric bike. And they recommend leaving like a $20 or $25 donation, which I will leave a donation. And there's picnic tables and stuff too, and it said there's showers. I'm not too sure about that, but he said, I don't recommend you drink the water, but he said he had some if I wanted to come back, but I picked up some at the gas station. So all right, I'm gonna check it out here, get plugged in, and set up my tent. Yeah, so here are the bathrooms and shower over here. That's awesome. I didn't think there was gonna be a shower. And camping's just over there behind me. Perfect. This is awesome. It's really not explained on any of the maps too. I don't know why there's not more clear information, so hopefully this helps people. Alright, and I just talked to the lady that was cleaning the bathrooms, and they are open 24/7. So there's 24/7 showers and bathroom access. So I'm gonna camp right here. There's electrical posts here all the way down. Someone's got their boat down there, and then the bathrooms are right over there. So perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Middleport. I'll be leaving a donation for you. Thank you.